Hi there, it's Nicole, and I'm back with another layout from the Super Sketchbook kit from Scrapbook Generation. This is a Super Saver, and I'm not sure which kit this is from. My guess is it's probably a January or February one, but I don't know what year because not only am I behind, but I don't work on them in order. So probably when I go to upload this to YouTube, I should be able to either find my sketches or I can go back and look on the blog and figure out what these are from. Oh, January 2016. Luckily, I kept my sketch in frame right there. So, with this being the first layout, you're seeing the cutting guide and kind of how you go through and trim all your papers. And I believe I did speed this part up just because it's a lot of the same thing when you do these kits. You know, you're following the cutting guide and just kind of, you don't have to think about it. And that's what I like about these. Sometimes I just don't feel like being creative as far as from scratch. So I kind of like just following the directions, just kind of getting my photos down on layouts, getting memories documented. And then if I sort of feel like I want to be more creative, I will add things like stamping, sequins, enamel dots, maybe some label stickers, or sometimes I'll even kind of change up the page design. There's been a few times where I only liked maybe the left or the right side of the layout for the different options that you have to pick from. So a lot of times I'll take a little bit of this one, a little bit of that one, and just kind of make it work for myself. This particular Super Saver, you ended up using a lot of the cut aparts and then full-size 4x6 photos. And I didn't realize until I had uploaded the photos to this video, but I actually took the picture of the layout with the pages in the wrong order. So this one that I'm working on is the right page, so on the photo they're just flipped. And I'm gonna apologize if you can hear some sort of like air moving every time I go to do a voiceover and my computer is sort of over by the window. The the area between our house and the neighbor's house sort of acts like a wind tunnel for whatever reason, and it's barely even breezy, and it just, to me, it's so loud. So I'm hoping that it's not getting picked up by the microphone and the narration part of this. So I kept waiting, hoping it would get better, and it's not. So, as far as my photos, these were from Valentine's Day morning. I typically just go and get cheap gift bags, and then I kind of get my kids sort of similar items. Like, they always get a little box of chocolates, a couple other candies. I think they each got a movie and then like a small toy, and my son was hysterical because I had gotten him two little play sets from The Good Dinosaur, and he didn't even know that they existed or anything, and he opened them and he was like, I've always wanted these were the ones I wanted. And I'm like, you've never talked about it, but I'm glad that what I picked out you liked. And at this point I can't even think, I don't remember what I got my daughter. Hopefully I can tell in the pictures, but I can't. They're so small right here, I can't even tell. But I think she was more excited that she sort of got a bag of her own kind of candy that she didn't have to share with anybody. So that was the part that, you know, she was most excited about. As far as this, oh, they had us kind of make a sort of DIY washi tape. Like, it was supposed to look like it was washi tape on your papers, so I thought that was kind of a cute idea to just take strips of pattern paper and kind of put it at the top of your photos and make it look a little bit like washi tape. And then I used a hexagon punch to notch the ends of these strips, and it was just supposed to kind of be this embellishment cluster on the left. And then here I just did my journaling in strips, and I'm gonna put it over here on the right with these stickers and have it on the part of the photo that's mostly just his little gift bag. I kind of like to have it touching at least part of my photo so it just doesn't look like it's floating. And then I just kind of made like a little label up here that just says Valentine's Day 2016. And I think that was pretty much it as far as the layout. And again, the photo that I took, just in your mind, flip the pages. So the one with the big heart embellishment is actually the left page. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.